Welcome back. So I'll start my plating. I joined it with this fabric and I lined it with bridal satin. Just put it at the back and stitch. You can see I stitch here. I stitched it. So because I want this side to be at the upper side, I'll start pleating from this side. We all know how to do pleating now. And the measurement is 24. From here to this side 24. While the length, the longer side is 25 inches. You can do as many as the inches you want if you want it to be more than the pleating size you want. You can make 30, you can make 35 and pleat. And you can see this side is folded. So I'm going to start by folding this one inside with 1 inch. I'm using 1 inch to fold inside. Okay, then I'll fold it another one. We all know how to do it now. Making sure it's on 8, like so. Fold in another one, making sure it's on 8, like so. Fold it. So this is what I will do until I finish the fabric, then I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like. Okay, so I place it after the pleat. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the pleat. So I place it after the pleat, using that line as this last pleating line as my guideline. So I'll start tacking it on 8. I'll start tacking with my thread and needle. I'll make sure it's not coming out at this side, it's coming out at least this side. And I'll take it back again. I'll make sure that this one is covering it when the time comes. And this one is covering it. So I'll continue like that. I'll go to the next place, I'll tack. So I'll do this round. Once I'm done with this side, I'll come back and stitch the other side. I'll do this round, I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like. Welcome back. So we've attached our pleats on it. Our pleats with this. It has been attached. So I left about 2 inches from here to this side, about 2 inches, where I will insert my handle, like I inserted this one. So you insert your handle this way, and to make your handle, it's 5 by 15 inches. You fold it like this, stitch straight, stitch here, and turn it out to give you this. So I'm going to insert my handle into this, just the way I inserted the other one. After you finish inserting, you tuck it in, the edge in like this, so that rough edges will not be showing. You can see this side is not showing. So you do the same thing here, you tuck it in. Okay, so when you're done tucking in, you get your thread and needle and you tack it.
Today is nice. So tomorrow.
So I'm going to do this and on both sides, and I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like.
So we are done tacking on the other side too. So we're going to keep it aside and get our felt. This is my tailoring waddy, the soft one. I cannot lay my hand on felt material, so I'm using this one. So it was not enough. I have to join it. See, we are joining now, but you're not going to show. Don't worry, because I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to fold it into two. This is 8 by 8. You can cut 7 by 7. You can do whatever that suits you. So I want to make a round shape. I hope you can see that mark of mine. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out. So I have this. So I'm going to wrap it with my Ankara and I'll get back. So I have gummed this side. This is this side. I used my Abuki gum to apply gum here. So I'm going to stick this side on our Ankara. I'm not going to let her show. Okay. So I'll leave some space for, if I want to fold, I'll just fold it over like so. I'm going to cut out, leaving some space. Let me cut this out and I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like. So we don't cut them out, and here it is. We are folding. We don't want this edge to be showing anyhow, whether by mistake or by intention. May not just show. Your circle can be 7 inches, 6 inches, depending on how big you want your rosette to be. Okay. So here it is. I've made my first circle using half inch. Yes, half inch. Oh. Or you can use 1 centimeter, half inch. Since we are using inches, more use. Okay, half inch, half. Now that's it. Then I'll continue. I won't join the mark. I'll continue like that on half inch mark. I'm trying to make a spiral. You can use 1 inch too if you like. So let me do this to the point and I'll come back. To the midpoint, I'll come back and show you how it looks like. So we don't drag and reach here. You can see my spiral. You can use whatever measurement you want. This is my Ankara. It's folded into two. From here to this side is 3.5 or 4 inches. Yes, 4 inches. You can use 3.5. You can use 4 inches. You can do 5 inches. Whatever inches you want to do is, get again 4 inches. Okay. So I'm going to insert my tailoring waddy, the soft one, inside, so that it will not be just Ankara. I'm going to insert it inside. Just to give it a thick effect, to make it thick. I will insert it, and my measurement of this is about 100 inches. It may get to 50 or 70 inches, but when I get here, I will stop. If it's remaining, I'll cut it out. If it's not remaining, to God be the glory. So let me insert this, and I'll come back to show you guys how I'm going to fix it on my spiral. So here it is. It has been inserted. You can see it. This is it. It has been inserted. So I made a mark. From here to this side is about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to cut out that place. It is cut out. So you can either take it to the machine, stitch it, or you use it like that. But I'm going to use it like that. I'll show you guys how I'm going to apply it on my rosette. So I'm going to start fixing it now. So you can just roll it like so. And you start tacking from the first line. Okay, you continue, and you'll be giving small pleats as you continue. You see the way I stitch it along the pleats. And you give your small pleat. So I'll do this and be giving small pleats at an interval. You can make your small pleat at probably 1 inch or 1.5 inch interval. You can even do 2 inch intervals, depending on what you want. I'll do this, get to this point, and I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like. I come back. So this is my spiral. So what I did was to skip one line, and I'll do one line. I'll skip one line, I'll do one line, and I got to this side. This is it. Okay. So if you have your flower, you can also leave the inside like this, or you get your flower and use it to cover the inside like so. So your flower will cover the inside like so. Then after which you will not get, you mark where you want it to be. Do you want it to be at the right side, or you want it to be at the left side? So I'll put it here. I've already marked it, so I'll just put it here and I'll stick it to it. So I'll stick it to it. So let me stick it using my thread and needle. I'll stick it to this side like so. Then I'll come back and show you guys how it looks like. Come back. So we are done with our spiral. We've gotten to the last part. So what I did was I was not taking it one line after the other. I was taking it first line, I'll skip the next one, I'll take the second one, I'll skip the next one, I'll take the fourth one. That is how I did, and I got to this part. And I got to this part. This is how it is. Welcome back. So here is our spiral flower or rose. So what I did was, I'll take one line. You can see I skipped this line. I did not stitch on this line. I stitched the first one. I skipped this one. I skipped the second one. That is how I did until I arrived on this point. So you can leave it like this, or you get your flower and just any flower of your choice, insert it like so, and you are good to go. So we are going to get our dummy head. I've already applied our this thing on it, our cap on it, and at the end of the day I added velcro to it. Yes, you can see that's velcro. You can add your plaster or velcro to it for proper sitting. So I'm going to either fix it on this side, or I'll fix it on this side. So I'll be fixing it here because I've already marked here. So I'm going to fix it like so, and I will tack it. Okay, so I'll be fixing it like so, then I'll tack it, after which I'll put my flower. Either I gum it or I use thread and needle to hold it, whichever way